Hi, I'm Nathan. Welcome back to Holy Hypocrites. I have a theory. After yesterday's podcast dropped, got to talk to a few friends, and let's call this the 2/3 rule. I think 2 out of these 3 things have to be lined up for student discipleship, for young people to be discipled towards being fishers of men, being disciple makers. One is the student themselves. They have to want it. They have to pursue it. They have to take some ownership of it, not as children, but as they come to understand Jesus, as they understand the gospel, they have to also understand and desire to fulfill their mission. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. It's a cliche for a reason. The second is the parents. Research has told us forever that the house and the parents are the most influential voices in a young person's life. If the parents don't think it's important or don't emphasize it or don't teach it as far as a student's mission to make disciples, then that's not going to seem important. That's not going to seem a priority. And especially if the parents put down the student's ability, if they question or they doubt or they make them feel unqualified, the student is going to feel unqualified. And lastly, the church. If we don't open doors, if we don't invite students in before they graduate, if we don't make ministry accessible to them, if we don't tell them they are useful to the kingdom, which they are, if we don't remind them that God made them to serve his kingdom, which he did, 2 of those 3 things have to be in line. Really intentional parents with a really intentional church can reach young people even if they are initially disinterested. A really, really passionate young person with either parents or church and support can do great things. Any one of those angles, a 2 out of 3 will produce discipleship, I think. We're going to keep working on that, but that's where I'm at right now.